Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. I'm sitting here at my desk because I would like to have a conversation with you guys before we get this kicked off. We have an update on the way. For all intents and purposes, I believe it is going to be called the Exosuit Update to Subnautica. And I received a few comments about this, but I've also been thinking about it on my own. As many of you know, this was the first series to start on my channel after I started doing series parts. For those of you who don't know what I mean by that, I do 20 episode series parts and then I stop a series, pause a series rather, is the more appropriate term, so I can do another series in the same time slot for one 20 series part of that and then jump back and forth. It allows me to cover two different sets of content in each time slot at once instead of just one, so that when they're a particularly long series, the channel doesn't get dominated by just two types of content. And it's worked out really well. The reviews have been great. Everyone said yay. But one of the reasons I also did it was so that I could just have more finite endpoints, particularly for series like this, where there really is no endpoint until I freaking say it's over, especially because we don't have permadeath turned on. So given that, and given the fact that we have this new Exosuit update coming out that's going to be so freaking cool, and I cannot wait, I have decided, this is episode 34, there's still a week's worth of content as of right now for you to enjoy, but I have decided that this is going to be the 7th to last final, or the 7th to last episode of Into the Locker. It's not going to be the last Subnautica episode, of course, because of course the point is I'm doing this so that I can have a fresh start for the new update. It'll be good for the channel, it'll be good for the series. You guys have taught me a lot in actually playing this. We just lots of really suggestive not suggestive comments, or have they been? I don't know. I can't necessarily read your intentions, but lots of really good suggestions from you guys and helpful comments. I've learned even more about Subnautica than I knew going into it. So another thing I would like to do with a new series, in addition to showcasing the new content, is kind of approach the series from a more tutorial-esque point of view, the way that I have with Against All Odds. Not that Against All Odds in the Long Dark is supposed to be a tutorial, but you get the idea. So anyway, I don't want to spend too long talking about this, but I was just giving you a heads up. We've got about 7 episodes left of Into the Locker, and then I am going to cap this series. So let's make the most of them, shall we? We're going to take a quick tour around the base. Are you going to... Oh, are you? Are you? Hello? Oh no. Oh no.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why won't you open? What's happening? This is really strange. Will this door open? This one's opening. I can't get into the other side of my base. Why can't I get into the other side of my base? Let me through. There we go. Okay. Troubleshooting is a beautiful thing. Okay, that was absolutely terrifying because I would not want to be separated from my fishies. Is there a baby Reginald yet? There shouldn't be a baby Reginald yet. I just put these in here, but hey, there we go. I'm actually going to grab a boomerang really quick because I'm a sadistic bastard. I mean, I need to feed myself. Okay, hopping out. Let's take care of it. Did I just get stuck in the glass? The perfectly round... Okay, never mind. That's crazy. Crazy talk. All right, we're going to head this way and use some of our salt. I think I've got some salt on me. Yes, I do. Thank you, filtration machine. So yeah, we're going to have to do some things over, but given that there's new content coming out and given that there's a new update coming out, I just think it would be best to do a fresh start, considering the fact that there's going to be new content potentially affecting the early game. I would rather experience that fresh than try and force it on a new series. I don't know what I was doing just now. This is what I get for talking while playing. I just completely lose track. There's my other thermal blade. Remember how it was like, hey, where'd the other thermal blade go? I reloaded the game, and now it's there. Oh, that makes me unhappy. Hopefully that's something they fix. So we have a lot of glass still. So let's make use of that. And it was pointed out to me in a comment that I have completely and utterly and totally and completely forgotten that I have a words. I have a storage module on my Seamoth submarine. So I can actually carry much more when I'm out hunting for resources than I've given myself credit for. So that's just something to bear in mind in the future. I'm just going to build some more glass corridors out this way, just so that there's more to see at night, particularly of the illuminated area we've been working on. It's going to be interesting to see how the update pans out with, especially one thing I've heard, as I believe I mentioned, they're going to do away completely with any kind of voxel-based terrain manipulation, which has been causing a lot of the lag. And this is just what one person told me, and I haven't actually seen the patch notes, so maybe I should look into this more myself. But you know, every now and then, you know, there's not much reason to doubt someone for saying a certain thing. And with that going away, there's going to be, well, yeah, unless you're on the internet, in which case you might want to doubt what people say. But in this case, I believe the person. All right, we're going to excavate. So I won't be able to do things like that, or things like this, because the terraforming is going to go away. Evidently, it causes a lot of lag, which it makes sense. I have reason to believe it. It's part of the reason I'm mentioning it now, because people can always bring up to me in the future if that person is a horrible, horrible liar. But I doubt it. All right, so now we're in our new tube. Oh, hey, there's something this direction. Didn't see that. All right, fixed it. Anywhere else where that's a problem? Don't see anything. Nope. All right, good. What else can I build light-wise? Appliances. Spotlight. Need 2 titanium. Thankfully, I have 2 titanium. So one thing we're going to do with the remainder of our time, I'm not just going to spend the whole 7 episodes base building. I'm definitely going to go out in the Seamoth, or not the Seamoth, the new Cyclops, and we're going to make the most of it. We're going to explore some of the other biomes and really see what this has to offer, what the rest of the game has to offer, really. Because we haven't been to all the biomes yet in this series. So I'm going to do my best to make these last few episodes chock full of stuff. Hey, look at the old thermal blades. Haha. All right. A couple of titanium needed. Let's head out here and set up another spotlight, shall we? Specifically, let's set one up. Let's put it right. Come on. There we go. That's good enough for me. It's not perfectly straight, but it's going to move around anyway, so I'll be happy with that. Should switch on, and now it's just going to start panning around, and it'll illuminate the area outside of that tube when we're walking around inside that tube, which is cool to me, so I felt like doing it. Now, I still have some glass, I think. Yes, I do. So we're going to start building in this direction. Have more than enough structural integrity to go on, so we're going to start building out into the actual thingy. But first, okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and eat all of this creep mine.
Caution.
For obvious reasons.
Of oxygen remaining.
Really? Just 30 seconds? That sounds dire. Whatever will I do? Oh, I'm out of glass. I'm completely out of glass. That was all my glass. That makes sense. Well, it's at least, while it's still nighttime, let's take a look at what it's like to actually walk into that corridor we just built. Hey, just got a new subscriber while I was recording. Welcome to the channel, whoever you are. I really wish that there was a way on YouTube to actually get like real-time like subscriber names, so that when I notice the subscriber count tick up like that, I can actually reference someone directly. That would be fun, wouldn't it? But I don't think there's a way to do that. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. If one of you knows a way that I can do that, I would love to know. All right, so it's interesting that this is illuminated, but this is what I was talking about. You can just see light coming from the reef, coming from the bulbs, and so when you build walkways out into the reef, particularly at night, it's just gorgeous. And one of the things we might do, just to take advantage of how pretty this game is when we build that extra base in the next couple of episodes, which we are going to do. I just need to find the perfect spot for it. We might try and build, you know, a base in an area where we can tour one of the deeper areas that is likewise pretty. Right. So I didn't realize I could just click stuff to... Oh, wow. That's handy. Just left click instead of drag. I did not know that. I feel like a jerk. All right. Well, there's that. Probably need a few more batteries, so let's load up on those. We still need to build an observatory, too. I need that stalker tooth. So I guess that's what I'm going to go looking for right now, because I've been talking about that for a while. That is my next objective. I do need to eat, though, so let's take care of that. If there's a baby Reginald by now, then I'll grab one of the adults. Which just sounds mean, like I'm killing a fishy's parents. Don't see baby Reginald. I do, however, see an extra boomerang. So... No, I don't want to open the planter. I want to grab the boomerang. Thank you. Alright, let's head this way. This is a nice base, though. I'm proud of this base. Another thing that's nice about restarting the series, or we're not restarting the series, but starting a new Subnautica series, is that a lot of the stuff that I've kind of meandered my way around as I've been reminding myself where to find stuff, we can do it in a more efficient manner, which would be good for those trying to learn the game. I know where to find certain types of resources. I know where to just kind of beeline and find things. Plus, it'll be a new environment, new bases, new places to look. It'll be fun. I'm excited about it. I know it might be kind of strange if you're really into this series, and it's not that I haven't enjoyed this series. I just think it's best to do a new series to go along with new content. What did I need? Oh yeah, that's right. I've got a fish with me. See, I'm telling you. Multitasking. Not always conducive to good thinking. Okay. Now, let's go out and hunt for that stalker tooth. I think the sea moth is down here, so I'm going to get in the sea moth. I'm not going to take the, Cyclops out. I'm just going to take the sea moth out. The Endeavor. Captain. And we're going to go this way. Upsy daisy. Hey, there's one right there. Perfect. Alright, now, if I'm lucky, I won't have to wait long. Oh, sorry, Seamoth. I didn't mean to do that to you. Please don't be mad at me. Oh, I forgot it has a power cell you can actually take out. I completely forgot about that. You can recharge it that way. Silly me. Alright, so there's the storage component. Remind me how big it is? Yep, can hold up to 16 pieces. Alright, so first things first, we need a piece of ship. This right here looks like another coral tube. You see what I'm saying? This looks like it should be hollow. Makes me want to, like, dive down here and look for a cave entrance. But first, I want to try and attract that stalker. Piece of ship, where are you? The giant piece of ship is over there, but we don't need the giant one because we can't carry that. Hey, piece of ship. Perfect. Alright, now let's see how this works. We need a stalker tooth. I'm going to put my builder away in favor of holding one of these out. Now, yeah, right-click is drop. So we picked it back up. We're going to reallocate that again. I'm going to swim to the surface to make sure I have everything I need. Oh, it's really weird that I can see both my arms moving while I'm doing this. All right, where did that stalker go? There's the stalker. Here, stalker, stalker, stalker. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Now get it. You know you want it. There you go. Now drop a tooth, you jerk. I'm watching you. Drop a tooth. Yeah, shake that thing. Do it. Please? Okay, he's taking it back to like a nesting location. Alright, I didn't see a tooth. I didn't see a tooth drop at any point during any of that, and now it's kind of close to him. You should pick it up again. You really should pick it up again. That would be really kind of you, but instead you're just kind of protecting it like a jerk. Alright, We're going to pick it up. Mine. Let's look really quick for a tooth. I'm sorry, did you want that? Alright, let's try this again. Because I did not see a tooth drop anywhere. I mean, I could be wrong, but first go was not very successful. But we can bait him again into picking it up. Oh, hey. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here, you little jerk. That's right. No, you're not coming after me. Come on. Get it.
10 seconds of oxygen
All right.
remaining.
I don't think he picked it up. No, he didn't pick it up. Because he's a heartless jerk. Yeah, that's right. Get it. Shake it. Shake it. Please. Only in Subnautica can a YouTuber repeatedly say the word shake it and it not be strange in any way. Just kidding, it's still strange. I don't see a tooth. So this is not a very successful means of getting a tooth from him so far. I mean, it works in principle because we're getting them to pick the metal up ourselves. But it's not... I mean, it's not working... It works on paper, so to speak. But it's not working in practice. On principle, but not in practice. Now, are you coming after me? Or are you just swimming up that direction for no good reason? Hey, come here. Go after it. Go after it. You know you want it. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Work that time. Awesome. All right, we got our stalker tooth. So now we can build our observatory. Let's head back to the base camp. I think I just heard my phone buzz. That's not cool. You're supposed to be on silent. One of my Steam friends saying hello. You're on silent now. There we go. All right. Let's see. Base camp. All right, there we go. Going that way. Can we take this? Why is it so jumpy? Maybe if they're gonna, maybe if the jumping around and just the chop that occurs in Subnautica is heavily due to the terrain voxel system that they're gonna remove. Maybe some of the pop in and the chop will go away. I'm excited about that prospect because the game, I mean, look, when it's smooth, it's just, oh, sorry, it's just beautiful. So that's an exciting prospect, the thought of that just not being a thing anymore. All right, so let's get the builder back out because we're going to need it. But first, we need to visit, oh yes, this door is closed. Hey, filtration machine. Give me that water. Perfect. All right. Let's get these teeth and... Oh, crap. You know what I don't have? Actual glass. So I'll have to go back out and get some of that. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that in the slightest. The entire time I was writing back and saying, I'm going to go make the observatory now, you guys were being like, dude. Hadrian? Hadrian? But what are you doing? No, don't go back to... Don't go back to... You went back to the base. Was that about right? Is that an appropriate imitation of your response to me? Totally forgetting that I'd needed actual glass to make a glass dome. You know. Alright, let's head this direction. That's the giant piece of shit. Wait a minute. Better bet would be to go this way. This is where we found the majority of our quartz. So I need... To make enameled glass, do I need 2 glass? Just to be safe, I'm going to pick up a bunch of quartz. I'm just going to pick up a whole bunch of it. We're actually going the opposite direction now. My bad. But it won't take long to get there. Ah, so much chop. If this goes away with the next update or significantly improves, I will be happy about it. No lie. What I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and pick up a lot of quartz really quickly. If I am right and I need 6 glass to do this, 2 per enameled tooth, I'm going to need a total of, 2 quartz to make 1 glass? I'm going to need 12 quartz. So I'm going to try and find that really fast by just I'm going to go here to the left and hopefully find an area of this, an area of this area. See? That's what I mean. I've got more than enough space in my standard inventory to do this, so 2, 3. So much chop. 4. Pretty good so far. Let's keep it going. So that's 4. Need 8 more. I feel like we're going a little bit far. Yeah, going a little bit far. Let's surface really quick, get some air. These first 4 were quick. Maybe I need to go in the other direction, but I don't want to just turn around and scout the same area. If I can go a little bit farther this way and find what I need. Really? Thank you. Okay, I'm not seeing any quartz this direction, so maybe I need to go deeper this way. Oh, this is a different biome completely. Maybe a little further down this way. No, not you. Okay, now we're getting more into the area that we explored previously, and we may indeed find some quartz. Why do I feel like I'm near the entrance to the reef? We're really deep, actually. And look at this wall. This is a really crappy looking seawall. I don't like it. It's not pretty. But what can you do? We're at 200 meters now, but thankfully our rebreather is keeping it pretty easy for us to breathe. So the sea moth is up there. All right, let's not be stupid here. I'm going to go towards the surface.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen
I know,
remaining.
that's why I'm going straight up right now. Wow, we were a lot deeper than I realized. The sea glide is faster than I give it credit for. I really want to try and just grab this other quartz just fast. Where'd the sea moth go? Where are you? There you are. Alright, we're going to go this way. And hopefully I don't run into a reaper while I'm doing this. Yeah, wow. We strayed a good ways just looking for those. Because we're above the reef now. I'm going to keep going this way. Okay. That's what I was expecting to see. Just making sure there wasn't anything behind me that I didn't want to be behind me. Alright, we need 8. 8 quartz. Hey, there we go. 1, 2. That is not quartz. That is not helpful to me. Alright, we're close to the surface now, so I can dart to the surface if I start running low on air. Need 6 more. That's quartz. 1, 2, 4 more.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. Relax. Of course it runs out of battery. We just used up an entire battery on this thing, swimming around. Good lord. I don't think I've ever done it that quickly.
Emergency.
3 more.
10 seconds of oxygen
Okay,
remaining.
fine. So much chop. What is up with this? Hello, island. Don't want to get too close to that because reapers. How many more do I need? I forgot. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Wait. Did I count 10? Yeah, okay, I just need 2 more then. Are my eyes tricking me? 5. Yeah, weird. Maybe I had quartz in my inventory that I just wasn't noticing. Just 2 more. Shouldn't be that tough to find, I wouldn't think. Now this part, I feel like I've already scoured this. Oh, wait, nope, no I haven't, because there's some quartz right there. There's 2 quartz. Perfect. What do I feel like I just saw a shadow? Don't do this to me, game. Alright. Let's head straight back to the Endeavor, which is right there. I say right there, but it's probably a good ways away. Wow. Yeah, it is a long way away. I still can't even see it.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is it on the other side of this wall or not? I can't actually make out the shape. There it is. That's what I wanted to see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perfect. Back to base. Well, that didn't go too horribly. But unfortunately, we're at the 26-minute mark, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut this episode here while I'm on my way back to base camp, and in the next one, we will definitely... Hey, it's a reefback. Hey, buddy. You just came out of nowhere. You're right in front of me. We will definitely build that observatory. I wanted to do it this episode, but that took a little bit too long to find all the quartz. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Into the Locker every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.